Hello, hello. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna give it a few seconds, a few moments. Ha ha ha. Okay. Gotta get myself situated. Let me go get me some water bottle. Give me a moment. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. My name is Seneca. Welcome to. Well, there we go. Hi, my name is Seneca, and welcome to the start of my new schedule, new day, new time, what have you. And what better way to start than with a new game? So we are going to be starting Kentucky Route Zero. Woohoo! Woo! Sorry, I'm trying to get situated here, but alright. I have no idea what this game is about or whatnot, but we are going to find out. I'm walking into this blindly, so your guess is as good as mine for whatever this game is about. I think it's a point and click. All I know is that it's an indie game. I don't know if the dog on the cover art plays a prominent role or not, but I feel like we shall begin. Boop. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, I feel like this is already a test that my brain is too small to comprehend. But since audio tape, notebook. Man, let's do a notebook. Start. Woo! Whoa! Lounging. Here we go. Act 1, Scene 1. Quiet on the set. Ecus oils. Ecus. Oils. Oh. This looks lovely. FedEx. Oh. It's a man. Dog. An old hound in a straw hat. Both have seen better days. Hey, that's the dog on the cover box. Box cover. Art. Truck. A moving truck rumbles softly to itself. Painted on its side are the words Lisette's Antiques. Furniture, glassware, curiosities. Oh, okay. Oh, what's that? Hello there. Joseph sits between gas pumps in a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses darkened. Let's talk to Joseph. Damn, did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know, beer bottles, whiskey, lost a tire or something. Spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. Blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. Did you hear a dog? What's your dog's name? His name is Homer. Her name is Blue. Just some dog. I don't know his name. Oh! Sure, we got a couple old cats that lurk around. Well, I bet he's a nice dog anyway. Well behaved, or he'd better after my dinner. Hey, here's some jerky for him. Oh, hey, here's some jerky for him. Made it myself. Didn't turn out too well, but I bet a dog will eat it. Getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck, but it's just a few feet off the horizon. I've been driving all evening looking for 5... Ooh. I've got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset. Yeah, it's the truth. You have gotta stop and breathe in that road. I bet while you're out driving, let your eyes wander up the tree line, and you just, well, I bet you're more repelled than old Joseph. How long have you been working here? I've been working here a number of years. It's pretty okay. You know, I have an advanced degree and a few publications. It's pretty okay here. Listen, you and their dog would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive's on the other side of, well, to get there you gotta take the zero. Oh, really? The zero, huh? Y'all about to say the name of the game already? Zero's a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to head down to the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those winding lights back up anyway. It's too damn quiet out here. The basement door is back there in the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here, take this lamp. It gets dark. Yeah, I trust this guy already. Ooh, what is this? Oh, what the... Oh, what? That's so cool. It's like a little horseshoe. Also, hi, Corduroy. How you doing? How you doing? Am I living the southern life? Yeehaw! How do I get in here? I'm a oh, basement. Here we go. Here we go. That's good. That's good. Oh, my word. Hello. Sign. Oh, this is really pretty. I like how this looks so far. A dusty, rusty sign is bolted onto the wall. These are the rules. 1. No open flames near the gasoline. 2. No consumptions of beer or spirits on the premises. 3. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. 4. Strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. Guess I'm gonna die because I have an open flame here. I will try my hardest. Oh, there's man down here. Basement dwellers. Okay, let's try another accent. Emily, Bean, and Bob sit in folding chairs behind a war card table. Papers, oddly shaped dice, and highway maps cover the tabletop. Y'all ain't gonna talk? Hello? Conway clears his throat. Have y'all seen a breaker box down here? Oh, sorry. Didn't know there was any. Oh, meow. To Bob. Did you hear something? To Emily. No. Sorry. I was looking at the rules again. To Bob. It gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you get to pick your marker and move it anywhere on the map. Woo! Shout out to my fellow Kentuckians. Okay, I've been to Kentucky once. I loved it. I will go back again. Love the chicken. Honestly, no KFC. Literally, southern chicken, delicious. This is the most southern I've ever been. Iced tea to die for. I would love to have an IV injected of southern tea in my veins. Shit's good. Alright? All my fellow Kentuckians, enjoy that while you can, because I'm stuck over here with just boring iced tea, and I'm an iced tea kind of gal. Love me some iced tea. Oh man, I'm gonna go back to that Goose restaurant, give me a regular. Hey, put my photo right there, hungry for some more. Give me a to-go box, even though I already ate. Ready to go home, eat some more. Wearing my good pants, the stretchy ones too. So it's your turn now, right? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided D20, huh? Y'all playing D&D? I don't see it. Did you drop it? It should be easy enough to find. It glows in the dark. They're playing D&D. They're playing D&D. You know, what a good place to... Yeah, let me join y'all's sessions. Looks like you only got 3 people here. Hey, come on. I just need to get by you for a minute. I think it rolled down off the table to the left there, but I don't see it. Well, I'm not gonna go look for it. It's too dark down there. One of you go down and get it, and I'll just study the rules here. Damn. Ooh, I bet I have only been to Louisville, and I would love to go next to Lexington I want to see the Derby. I want to see some monster truck rallies, some explosions, all that stuff. I want to see as southern as it can get, minus the racism, because I know anything further south is just gonna get more and more hectic. But I believe you. Whoo-wee! I'm a Midwestern kind of person, so this is the most I'll ever experience. Whoa! Raccoon! Man, the only time I've ever seen a raccoon is just in the suburbs. Scary. Let's see. If I could hit the breaker bus. Gave me the oh, I did not want that. I think you're right about the instant crisis rules. There's a whole separate table of them in the back. I don't like that rule anyway. It's not fun. It's just random and frustrating. The randomness is what makes realistic, Bob. Can I move? Oh. Where's your die? Is that alright? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I can't go back there. Just the rule sign. Dusty Rusty, yeah. Okay. Man. I want to go back to Kentucky. I just don't want to take the Greyhound bus over there. Oh my god. I would love that. Hey guys, here's my live stream. No games, just me dicking around in the gorge. Let's see. Why are these people ignoring me? Still don't understand how you win. Roll a 20-sided die, once for each player, and refer to Apex Seat, table of psychogeographical anxiety/address correlations. Locate the resultant street addresses on the road map and move each player marker to the appropriate location. Oh, interesting. The most I ever get in where I live is... Wow, my southern accent's not coming out even though I'm not even southern. Ha 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 ha. It's just... It's either like, oh, is that fireworks? Is that gunshots? Oh, God! Sorry. My dog decided to chime in and say, oh! Oh. I'm always sorry in advance. They just never know when to use their inside voices, but hey, here we are. That doesn't help. I don't think you can win. It says on the box, it's a tragedy. You're not going to let me by, are you? You said you're missing a piece to bin. Okay, so we're just gonna 20. Yeah, that gets us on the road. Well, if you roll a 1, you drive into a ditch. If you roll a 2 or a 9 or a 12, you have to write down a new anxiety and roll again. If you roll a 5, you get to move your piece anywhere on the map you want. Bob, go get that die. It's too dark down there. Well, that should make it easy. The damn thing glows in the dark. Oh, turn off the light. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting weight. He places the object in his jacket pocket. That's mine now, boy. Oh, I was hoping like a... Oh, they left. Folding chairs are arranged around a worn card table. The chairs are empty, and the surface of the table is bare. I'm not gonna feel like I need the die. Goodbye. Ah! Y'all think Conway is hot or not? Whee! Hello, dog. Oh, the music is very lovely. Hello. Hello, Joseph. There it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep. Well, I better get in those directions. It heads to the 0. Ah, whatever. So, computer's in the office. You're looking for Marquez. She knows her way around these roads. She'll get you to the zero. The password is, damn, I usually just feel it out. Muscle memory, you know. It's kind of long, kind of like a short poem, I think. One of those short poems that really sums it all up. Oh my god. I don't know, those people seem kind of fishy if they're in the basement hanging out like a bunch of stragglers. Also, yes, Conway would seem like a mad dilf vibes, you know, just a man and his dog. Alright, let's go to the computer. Oh, no, not the basement. www.pornhub.com. Conway taps a key, waking the computer from its reverie. User. Conway. Joseph. Let's go with Joseph. Password. Wheels slide loose. The stars drop away. I talk and listen to him talking. The stars drop away. Nobody saw the accident. The moon throbs. It's late. The stars drop away. Nobody saw the accident. You just breathe road. The lights wide. It will only get later. Oh! I wonder if anything goes, that password was okay. But I could have been lucky. How's it going in there? Figuring it all out? Sure you are. Messages. Address book. Games. Exit. Address book. The zero. Dogwood Drive. Marquez. Exit address book. Marquez residence. 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. Thank you. Got it? Out there on Macondo somewhere, right? Yeah, that's it. Hey, look. While you were down there, I loaded that old TV of mine into your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago. And now that power is all weird over here, I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. She was always more of a reader, but maybe she'd want it back at home. It's a nice TV. Can I go back? Oh, okay. Let's see where the zero is. Messages. Games. Exit. What's games? Games is not real. Oh god. Messages. Games. Exit. Both the messages. Message 1 is from Donald at hotmk.mail. Message 2 is from accounts at consolidated.mail. Read message 1. Read message 2. Exit messages. Let's go with consolidated. From accounts at consolidated mail. Account standing. Urgent. Message. Dear Accused Oils. This is an urgent automated message that your account is overdue by more than 14 days. In response, we have switched you to our low reliability Dirty Power Plus plan. Consider making a payment immediately to obviate the need for us to switch you to Sustained Brownout Select. Sincerely, your friends at the Consolidated Power Co. End of message. Message 1 is from Donald at Hotmail, whatever. Message 2 is from blah 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 blah. Read message 1. Yeah, from Donald. Subject: Fragments dim of lovely forms. Message: Joseph, I know it's been a while, and I know you're still sore, but there's a whole world in here, and we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are cold and damp, and we are old and lame. Never mind. I can't remember why I even started writing this. I miss those days in the lab, with you and our dear Lula. Maybe you found your own Xanadu. Well, so have I. Wow, maybe this game is all about you. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. It's always weird, because it's like, oh, I wonder if there's like a niche thing that'll have my name in it, and when it does, I'm just like, this is strangely accurate to my life story. But there's only one way to find out as we progress through the story to see what happens with Conway and his pepperoni. Okay. Hey yo, dog. Can I pet that dog? Joseph. Sun's gone down. You and your dog better get on that road if you're gonna make your delivery. Alright, come on, pup. Conway scratches behind the dog's right ear. How's it going, old man? Take it easy. How's it going, old man? What do you think of this place? How about a treat? Take it easy, old man. What do you think? How about now? Yeah. It's odd. Never noticed it driving by. Seems like they're really on the rocks. Huh? Ooh. Look at that. That's so interesting. I love games that are just very, like, specific to a certain area of people, where it's like the mannerisms, or like even the colloquialism, all that kind of stuff. I love it. I love things that stay true to its realism, especially in games like this. And yeah, I can't wait to find out more about these characters. How about a treat? Here's some jerky from the gas station. No, take some, pup. You're old. I bet a dog will eat it. I got achievement. He reminds me a bit of my old man. Let's see. Guess the night shift will do that to you. Alright, pup. Let's go. Come on, dog! Conway gets back in the truck. Conway sticks around for a bit. Nope, we get in the truck. I'm scared that this is gonna, like, oh! Let's see. What did it say? It was, Highway 65 going... Oh well, guess I'll die. Beep beep. Ooh, burning tree. Oh, it was past the burning tree. A tall black oak burns on a hill above the road. Okay. Past the ugly tree that's on fire. We're on the highway to zero. Uh-oh. What's going on? Okay. Guess we can't go there. And where's that burning tree? There it is. Mammoth Cave Parkway. Oh! Oh! Whoa! 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 That was pretty neat. Act 1, Scene 2. Ooh. I wonder how long of this game is. Marquez Farmhouse. Dun 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 dun. Woo! We're going to your house. Hop in. I got an old dog in my truck. Alright, dog. Pretty dark out here, huh? So I guess, you better stay down here where it's lit. Yeah, I don't want the dog to lamp. Whoa. Street lamp lights the base of a dusty path leading up the hill. No, dog, stay. Man, I really want to go to Mammoth Cave. I heard there's like bats in there. Is there bats? Oh, graveyard. A family graveyard is set off to the side of the house. Headstones are inscribed with the surnames of the unfortunate. Nowakowski, Padilla, Marquez. Longest cave system in the world? Woo! You know, I've never been in a cave before. And bats, cave crickets. Ooh, who's gonna take me to a cave? I want to go see a cave. I'm ready. Ooh, pick me up. Bruh, I will literally drive all the way back up there. Greyhound? Ain't got nothing for my excitement for a cave. I'll bring my mod with me. I'm sure he'll love caves. Hello, Miss Marquez. I got your TV. I was just thinking what a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Do you happen to see an owl? Oh man, if Squall can't drive to my house, well, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna drive to Mammoth Cave. Woo! Seneca, meet up. We're going to Mammoth Cave. I've never been here before. I know. It must seem very strange to you. I was here when this house was built, so it's never been strange to me. Hey, if you guys want to meet me in real life, meet me inside of Mammoth Cave. Your expectations will be worth your while. Ah, I want to see the cave. There used to be another house here. Oof. But we had it destroyed, and we built this one. It was very expensive, and we got quite underwater. What do you do for work? It is too difficult. Or do you like it very much? I was once a mathematician. Are you looking for something in particular here? I'm looking for the zero. I drive deliveries for a small antique shop. I believe it's hard times for a small antique shop. It's hard times everywhere, even out here on our little farm. My parents stopped paying the bank a while back. I shouldn't even be here, but I just stayed. Oh no! Is it like wet and dank in there? Like, could you easily get hurt in there on accident? Obviously, like, I'm sure there's like a path in there that's like designated for tourists and groups and stuff. But is there like a way for someone to be like, ooh, I'm gonna sneak off in the cave and like get lost in a different like crevice or something? Or is that just like only permitted to like experienced cave dwellers? You know, like people who love going into caves and stuff. Underground waterway. Well, I'll be damned. These caves are just blowing my mind. Man. I'm gonna write that down. Go to cave. I have some notebooks. I'm only a little bored. I might prefer to watch TV occasionally. Actually, I think I have that. Actually, I have a TV here that I think belongs to you. Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get where you're going. The zero. I know. Everybody knows I'm trying to go to the zero. Ooh, that's kind of dramatic just for setting up a TV. Oh! Spooky. I do not want to get lost in a cave. That is definitely not on my bucket list. I get lost in a cave, that's it. Oh, TV. That's not how it's supposed to look. You've made a mistake setting it up. It is a foreign object to you. Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow you to watch television? I know how to set up a TV. Okay, I'm skeptical. You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised, are you? Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. It's time to start paying attention now, Conway. Look closely at the television. Oh god, is that an island? Oh. Ghosts! There's phantoms in the cave too! Oh man. That's it, I'm done for. If it's not the bats and cave crickets that'll get me, it's the phantoms. I'm gonna get spooked and bamboozled in there. Just know it. Ooh. Whoa. Horsies! Hey, wake up. You spaced out for a minute there. Why do you keep out in the barn? Oh, why am I so tired? What do you keep out in the barn? Used to be tools and feed, then books. Now I think it's mostly spiders. That TV is picking up the wrong signal. My cousin Shannon would know more about it. She fixes TV for a living. Well, she used to. I think the new models are giving her some trouble. So, I really just need to get to the Zero. Honestly, I'm not convinced you should bother with the Zero. I'd much rather you find my cousin and fix my TV, but I'll get you headed the right way. So, it's pretty easy. Get back on 65, head north, then take the first right after the artificial limb factory. From there, your arrival at the Zero is basically inevitable. Nice to know you, Conway. Keep your eyes open, especially in the dark. Ooh, bottomless pit. Oh man, I'm pretty sure that like professional cave explorers have like discovered all these secret pathways and waterways and whatnot in the caves. I'm sure there are probably like endangered creatures in there too, like some spooky snakes and I don't know, spiders. Ugh. But that's crazy. Caves are so cool. They kind of gave me the creeps though, only because ever since I saw The Descent, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna survive The Descent. Whoa, she's gone. A disused wood-burning stove is set up in one ash-dusted corner of the room. It's cold to the touch. An abandoned spiderweb stretches across the bottom of a saucepan. A skillet is seasoned with dust. What? Caves change constantly? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It reminds me of that creepypasta that used to scare me a lot. It was called, like, The God's Mouth or whatever. And essentially the story is about, like, a couple that loves cave exploring go inside a cave called the God's Mouth, and the further they go into the cave, the more they realize that the cave starts to change, and they start to freak out and panic, only for them to realize that the God's Mouth cave is actually like a stomach, and they became digested into the God's Mouth, and that's why it changes so much. But that's like one of my ooh, what's this? Hello. Hmm. 600 miles of unexplored cave systems. Oh my god. That's whew. Whew. Man, all this talk of caves is sure making me a bit itchy. Ooh, music. Who are you? Conway heads back into the night. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Imagine all the other caves that like are still so unexplored. Dixie Highway. Let me see the factory. No, I want to see the factory. Ooh. A creek runs alongside the highway and then turns toward a dirty brick building. A grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks. At the edge of the building's parking lot, a large sign, partly obscured by trees, reads, Artificial Limb Factory. It says, whoa. Get back on 65 heading north and take the first right after. Oh, they got field notes in here. Wow. Or on ramp. Oh. This game is mighty spooky. Oh! Act 1, Scene 2. Elkhorn Valley, huh? Ooh, this is very cryptic. Oh! No! Conway brushes some dirt off the dog's hat. Take it easy, old man. Hang on. How's it going, old man? Hey, you got something on your hat. Pick that up on the road. You like it out here, don't you? Picking up strange dirt on the road. Spooky! No, dog! Don't follow me! Oh, God. Yes! Whoa! Act 1, Scene 4. Yeah, this game is very interesting. Oh, Elkhorn Mine. I love point-and-click games because I love to explore with minimal effort, but it's also very lore-filled. Oh, it's Shannon! It's Shannon. Shannon speaks into the large brick cell phone held up to her ear. There we go. It's $200 for 2 weeks. But can I trust him not to just change the locks? Yes, and I appreciate that, but... Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Shannon hangs up the phone and puts it away. Here comes Dilf Boy Conway. Dog! Excuse me, ma'am. I saw the light was on and I'm looking for the on-ramp too. Do you believe in ghosts? Ghosts, huh? Well, let's see. I do believe a place can be haunted, if that's what you mean. What about a person? Can a person be... Oh my God! Can a person be haunted? Sure, I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself. Me too. Oh yeah? Is that what led you down here? Yes. So, I guess this place must be pretty important. Maybe I'm in the right place after all. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lisette's Antiques, and I'm out here trying to finish this job. You're making a delivery to the mine? Oh, no. I have a delivery for a 5 Dogwood Drive. I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquez, and she sent me this way. And so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but that's what it's been like so far anyway with... What? Weaver Marquez. Do you know her? So you saw her. Tonight. I know Weaver. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. Ghosts! Ghosts! I'm telling you, ghosts! This game is gonna get spooky. Ghosts! Tired of them phantoms. Ghosts! Ghosts! Oh, you're the one that fixed the TVs. That's right. Did she tell you that too? Of course she did. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told me my dad had been in a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metal everywhere, and we'd be hearing it echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying, and then my dad walked in the door, just come back from a trip to the junkyard collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke, and it wasn't a lie. At the time, I thought she meant it was a riddle or a puzzle, but Weaver's not a puzzle. She's a mystery. So, what are you doing here, Shannon? I talked to Weaver earlier this evening, too. Or anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. Weaver told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for. Where did you see her? At my workshop. She just appeared. I haven't seen her since. A long time. It's not such a bad thing, you showing up now. All told, I'd rather not go down there alone. Your dog should stay up here, though. It's no place for a dog. This is an old mine. Runs pretty deep and tangled. If we're going to go down into it, find your on-ramp and whatever else, we've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. I've got some gear here to measure conductivity, frequency response, stuff like that. Maybe we can find a way to put a signal out ahead, do some analysis, and figure out what kind of topology we are up against. Topology. Okay, let's look around. Ooh. No work tomorrow. No, dog. Dog, stay here, please. Woof woof, stay. PA. That runs into the mine's PA system. Do you still think it works? Only one way to find out. Alright, give it a whirl. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Is anybody down there? Nothing. Oh, there's no power. Yeah, okay. Even when this old mine was up and running, it was tricky to keep stuff powered. You know, the miners used to have to pay just to run the fans and the lights. Yeah, they got paid in these shitty plastic tokens. Coal script, you know. And if you want to run the fans for a bit to clear the air up, well, you have to put a token in. My partners used to work here, so did Weaver's parents. I guess a lot of folks' parents work here. Can we power it up? But we just have to free up some power for the PA system. Everything is rationed. Here, set up that lamp of yours, and I'll go unplug these ceiling lights. I heard the speakers back here crackle a bit. It's on now, right? Try saying something into the mouthpiece. Well, okay, I hear you. We need to measure the echo delay time and figure out how deep the tunnel is run. Tunnels run. Just make some noises into the mouthpiece. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna tap the mouthpiece. Ooh. Conway scrapes a coin across the mouthpiece now. Ooh. Whistle. Damn, that's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them have ruptured or joined up with the cave system. Alright, I set up my spectrum analyzer. Analyzer. So just say something into the mouthpiece and we can get a sense for how narrow the mine and tunnels really are. Don't be shy. Just say anything that comes in your head. Tell me a story about something. Or, what did you have for breakfast today? I had breakfast with Lisette. She made biscuits. She talked about her late husband, Ira. And we just sat there for a bit. Got it. Looks like the tunnels are pretty cramped. Yeah, low ceilings. Hope you're ready to stoop a bit. You're probably used to it. One more test. We just need to know if the air is breathable, or if it's too thin or too dense. Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe. I'll measure the resonance of your breath with the air in the tunnels. Just try to relax. Try to breathe naturally. Getting some pretty strong readings here. I think we're in good shape. The Keep at it for a minute. Spooky. And that's how I died. Game over. Oh, is it really? Oh, Act 1, Scene 5. Alcor Mine. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? My leg is stuck. Shit. Okay, I'm going to pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There you go. Okay, you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? It's all messed up. Here, let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Now, let's see if this thing has power. Well, okay. There's some luck, right? You should be able to ride this tram right out one of the auxiliary exits, if there are any. I think there are. What about Weaver? We'll just find the exit, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So, the controls are over on your side. Let's get moving. This may be hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe myself. This whole branch was underwater last I heard. How did that happen? Some careless miner or some unattended machine bored through into an underground lake. The water came in pretty fast and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnels. I only heard parts of how it went from there. Sanitized for the bereaved. You know how these big companies are. But there was gossip too. The trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power wasn't rationed, so they shut all the lights off. But even then it wasn't enough. So I guess it was dark when they... You lost some people down here, didn't you? We all lost people down here. Well, not all of us, but most of us. Doesn't matter now. Look, this old turntable is still wired up. The controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator to switch tracks. If the water hasn't damaged it too much, or we can just keep heading down this tunnel. All this junk hanging up around the turntable is from the company store. Just junk, you know? The miners would buy it and use it to decorate the place, or as landmarks, I guess. Hard to know which way is which down here. It's also dim and gray. Shannon connects two clip LEDs from her signal generator to the turntable's electrical panel. We're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboat, so... Whoa. Why are these shaking? Jack Peter and the Scarecrow, the pendulum and the casket. Tune in. Pendulum and the casket. What? What happened here? I saw them ghosts. There. Oh, ghost. Ghost. No, phantom. this is the PC edition. Shannon connects too close. Blah, 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 blah. We're on the track between the pendulum and the casket, so tuning the animal bones and the rowboat, the bat feeder and the scarecrow. Let's try that. The bat feeder and the scarecrow. Whoa! Did you play it on console? When did this game come out? I saw on Steam that it was saying how it fit, like the final chapter came out January of 2020, so... Oh, interesting. Well, I am quite frankly enjoying this so far. No, I've seen a handful. 14 years. I'm sure it was a broken track. The tracks are all messed up here. This tram isn't going any further. I wonder what's down that tunnel. Oh, TV mode. Wonder what that means. Maybe that's for console? Question mark? Let me out. Let me out. Bones in the rowboat. Whoa! All right, let's go. Exit. You did it. Thank God. Okay. Now let's get out of here. Yeah, okay. That tunnel where the tracks were broken. I'd like to take a look down there. If you wait for me here, I'll just go take a look around. Sure. Okay, I'll be here. Fine, lady. Ooh, oh, okay. So I guess it makes sense that if they're like a super tiny self-made, dev team, then yeah, I guess it makes sense that it took them 14 years in the making. But it looks really nice. Oh, ghost! Lady, I would not go back in here. Helmets. Dead miners, dead miners. Dog. Come to me, dog. Hey, stranger. Did you find what you were looking for? Yeah, maybe. Look, we're not gonna talk about that anymore, okay? Sorry. How's that leg? I can walk on it, but it's slow. Well, I'll try not to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind we hitching a ride, do you? You don't mind my hitching a ride, do you? I kinda got a lift out here and wasn't sure if, when I'd be headed back. I can drive. Yeah, maybe that's best. Don't worry, I've been driving since I was 9. Guess I should look for another. Go to the 0. Well, it's like I told you. Weaver doesn't lie. If she sent you here to find your on-ramp, this is where you should be looking. Or maybe you just weren't listening closely enough. That's not exactly what she said. I saw Weaver at my workshop. That's up north by Lake Nolan, right at Wax and Peonia, in the back of a bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. She's either up there or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head to first, just let me know. Alright. Oh, what the... Dog. Let's go, dog. Let's go, dog. Lee Sets Antiques. I guess this is your truck. This is my truck. Now, Conway gets back in the truck. Back on the truck. Hell no, am I staying in this creepy mine? Ooh, speaking of dog. Ooh. Alright, let's see. There's gotta be something. What's over here? Back to the farm. That's Cave Road, huh? Museum! A sign in front of the building just reads museum. The lights are up, the front door is open. Do we enter the museum? I think yes. Conway steps through the museum doors. A few feet inside the museum doors, the ambient sound of the highway drops sharply away. The room is cold, dark, and still. A book lies open on a table in the center of the room. An open hallway extends to the left. Large glass doors bar the path ahead. Walk to the hallway, walk through the glass doors, look at the book. There's no title on the book's spine or cover. A 3-word phrase written in pencil on the first page is smudged and indecipherable. On the first page, someone has left an ink drawing of a horse. Several dozen blank pages later, at the end of the book, is an elaborate ink drawing of a one-legged man working an antique adding machine, surrounded by whiskey bottles. Walk into the hallway, walk through the glass... yoink. Glass doors won't budge. To apply any more force would likely break them. Return to the entrance. I'm not breaking that. A book lies open on a table in the center of the room. An open hallway extends to the left. Large glass door bars the path ahead. Walk to the hallway. Conway's steps echo against the hallway's marble floor and arched ceilings. Plexiglass boxes line the walls. The hallway dead ends on a darkened display case. Look at the box on the wall. Look at the darkened display case. The display case is several yards wide, but just a few feet off the ground. It's unlit, and back in this corner of the darkened museum, very little moonlight creeps in. A gold-plated plaque on the surface of the case is a bit easier to read. It recounts a short history of fowl hunting in the region and then speculates abruptly about the nature of addiction. Look at the box on the wall, look at the darkened display case, look at the box on the wall. The first box, just a few feet into the hall, contains an assortment of bird wings. Some are missing feathers. One large, brightly colored wing almost glows in the moonlight. Its feathers are intact, but a piece of bone pokes awkwardly out from the tip. Ugh. Look at the box on the wall, look at the darkened display case, return to the entrance. A book lies open on a table in the center of the room. An open hallway extends to the left. Large glass door bars the path ahead. Look at the book. You know what? Let's just break the glass door. The glass door won't budge. To apply any more force would likely break them. Force through the doors. Conway applies more force to the doors. The glass shatters. Somewhere ahead, a light switches on. After a moment, it switches off. The room is dark again, and the floor is covered in broken glass. Walk to the hallway, walk through the glass door, look at the book. Broken glass grinds under Conway's boots as he walks down the hall. He has the feeling of being in a large space. Very little light reaches the far end of the hallway. Feel the walls, feel the floor. The walls are completely smooth and strangely warm. Conway can feel his breath and sweat condensing on the surface. Feel the walls, feel the floor. The floor is completely smooth and strangely warm. Conway can feel his breath and sweat condensing on the surface. Ugh. That book lies on. Oh, I don't like this place. Ooh. Walk to the hallway. Look at the bug on the wall. Okay, I think I can't do anything much left here. Conway walks out of the museum. The sign in front of the building just reads museum. The lights are off, but the front door is open. Drive away! Alright. Brownsville and Etta Road. Wait, where exactly am I in Kentucky if I'm right by Mammoth Cave? Time to go on Google Maps. Let's see. Mammoth Cave. Very interesting. Can I make my way all the way to Louisville? Hey, Quota, I'm on my way to pick you up. Alright, airplane. Ooh. Oh, I like it. Ooh, what? Airplane. On my way. Yeah, so I like this. A lot of reading. Ooh. Two shirtless, shoeless men push a light aircraft along the highway. Occasionally, one or the other slips a bit on the sweating asphalt or stops to pull back his hair. Man. The men are nearly broken. Wheels. The rubber is almost worn away. Soon, these men will be dragging this airplane. Conway gets back on the road. Conway. Da baby, let's go. Back on the road. Bye. That's spooky. Wait. I want to watch, see what happens. Oh, well, too late. I made my decision. The airplane's gone. How can I go? Oh, Peonia Road, huh? It's down here. Oh. Yeah. Nope. Rocky Hill East States Road. Ooh, bait shop. Conway and Shannon pull into the bait shop parking lot. Vaulted above the road on a thin steel bar, a handwritten sign reads, "Live bait, minnows small and also large for strippers, night crawlers, tips, and beer." A green flyer hangs loosely from a bit of masking tape at eye level. Yeah, I literally just looked up at the map, and I'm just like, oh, I see these areas here. Wow, I should have known the zero is real. Oh, it's so cool. To the shop's right, a dirt parking lot sprawls unevenly into grass and then eventually trees. The bait shop is closed. And to the side, Shannon's workshop. The walls are lined with cheap metal shelves, loaded precariously with vacuum tubes, awkwardly shaped metal casings, and coffee cans full of electronic components. Shannon leads Conway to the back of the room, where a few TV sets in various states of disassembly are set up on a rough wooden table. She flips the switch on the power strip they are all plugged into, and the TV sets tremble to life. Ask Shannon about Weaver. Shannon points to a small security monitor on the table. The image on the screen is just black, but it seems to be fading slowly, almost imperceptibly, between different shades of black. Shannon tweaks a few knobs on the side of the monitor, but the picture doesn't change. Stare at the security monitor. The screen is a cavernous black. It hums and swells at the pace of the tide. Conway loses track of the workshop's walls. They could be inches away, or miles. He is adrift on black water, traveling swiftly toward a rocky shore. There should be a lighthouse or a buoy by these rocks. It's too dangerous. Shannon switches off the power strip. Weaver is not here. Interesting. Cub Run Highway. Union Light, Dog Creek Road. Oh. Cub Run Road. I wonder if I'll run into some ghosts. Ooh, guitar player. A young man in gray stained clothes sits by the side of the road. He is playing a worn guitar. To his left is a blue mug, and to his right a weathered dog. Pet the dog! The dog closes its eyes and pretends to be asleep. The young man strums absently on the guitar, hums tunelessly, and occasionally mumbles a word. Put $1 in the cup. The young man stops playing, pulls the wet dollar bill out of his whiskey, and hands it back to Conway. My dumbass thought he was a homeless guy. At least I got to pet a dog. Ooh, let's go to the Lynn factory. Do you know how to go there? Creek runs alongside the highway and then turns toward a dirty brick building. Grinding drone from, oh yeah. Oh man, I can't go to Louisville. Ugh. Priceville Road. Grayson Spring Road. Wax Road. Pioneer Road. Cub Run. Okay, I was just here. I'm gonna go over here. Nolan Dam Road. Oh man. Annetta Road. Anything fun? Morgantown Road. Church! Take me to church! A singing chorus echoes from within the church. The building is 1 story tall with a pitched roof and a 3-story spire rising from the front. The top section of the spire is made of stained glass. An interior light illuminates the pines in red, green, and blue. A large LED display glows in the parking lot. Light of the Last Great Awakening Baptist Church. The muffled chorus drones at a steady volume, repeating the same 2 verses without rest. Conway approaches the church doors. The front doors of the church are modest and worn. They are locked. A ramp leads up from a few dusty metal oh god, dude, just hearing that. Oh, no way. Like, it's nighttime too, in the middle of Kentucky. Nowhere. Middle of nowhere, Kentucky. You hear a church going crazy. No way. A ramp leads up from a few dusty metal trash cans to the church's back door. Look at the trash cans. Oof. One has a bit of something leafy and rotten stuck to the bottom of it. Another is full of unlabeled video games. Look at the trash cans. One is enter the church's back door. He finds himself in a kitchen lit by a buzzing fluorescent ceiling fixture. On the counter are a plate of moldy bread and an empty Dixie cup flecked red around its waxy rim. A set of swinging plastic doors on the far wall lead out of the kitchen. Walk through plastic doors. I'm gonna die. Oh god. Vacant pews sprawl unevenly into the church. A small raised stage lies to Conway's right, bare except for a tape recorder. The tape recorder's power cord runs to an outlet near Conway's feet. Oh god. The singing stops, and the lights fail. Oh, look, the church ghosts are really gonna get me this time. Brownsville Road. What's over here? Creek. The office of the Buffalo Creek Rural Electric Cooperative Corporation is almost invisible from the road. Its parking lot overgrown with weeds and its facade sheltered by ivy. Look in a window. A sinew shadow obstructs the view through the window. Enter the front door. The floor is loosely covered in dirt. Parts of the carpet have rotted with exposure to rain. Wild mushrooms grow in some corners of the room. The wall behind the front desk has been mostly rotted away. It looks fragile. Push through the back wall. Conway finds himself in what may once have been a conference room. The floor has fallen away in places and filled with a dark green mire. The walls of the conference room are decayed and damaged. Push through another wall. The drywall dissolves as Conway pushes through it, falling in damp clumps in the marsh. He breaks through into a long hallway. The glow of a bioluminescent fungus casts a faint blush on the walls. Conway has the feeling he has interrupted something. Uh-oh, secret meeting of plants. After a moment of silence, the frog chorus resumes. My apologies, gentlemen. Let's get out of here. Louisville Road, yeehaw! Guess I can't go further south, huh? Guess we can't go further south. Alright, let's go down here actually. Porter Pike. Ooh. Diner! There's a Goose Diner. The diner doesn't appear to have a name. A vinyl banner slung above the door simply reads 24 hours. It only has one window, behind which the blinds are tightly closed. Shut the door. The door swings open easily. A bell rings nearby. Oh, the Goose Diner! The interior of the diner is pitch black. Wait a moment to adjust the darkness. Oh god, a demon's gonna pop out. It's gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like, demon! A bit of errant light from the nearby highway creeps through the open door, and gradually, Conway is able to make out a few figures inside. Ghosts! Phantoms! I'm telling y'all, the ghosts are in there. Oh, two old men in trucker hats sit in a corner booth with a checkers board set on the table between them. A young woman standing behind the counter in an apron must be a waitress. The cook stares blankly from the kitchen. Ghosts! Ah! The door slams shut and the room is dark again. Oh god. So down at the counter. He hits his knee on something hard and metallic, winces quietly, and then carefully finds his way to a stool. He places his hands on the counter, where somebody chops off his hands. Another hand, a young woman's, rests itself on his. She guides his fingers to a laminated menu. Conway closes his eyes, opens them, maybe closes them again. Impossible to differentiate. Hi, welcome to Waffle House, where all your dreams come true. Would you like a menu to read from our fine establishments of what you like to consume? I highly recommend the waffles with a side of butter. Oh, order waffles! Ask her about the baseball game. Nah, waffles are a safe bet, even at some darkened hole in the wall. Conway squints hopelessly. Magic waffles, more like evil. Conway squints hopelessly at the menu, searching in the dark for some legible text. He feels a warm hand against his cheek, and he freezes. Her fingers run across the stubble of his chin. He feels like apologizing. She leans forward, and so does he. Did I just kiss a ghost at the haunted Waffle House? Because if that's the case, come on, Conway. Come on, Conway, at the haunted Waffle House. Oh, brother was down here. Oh, I guess I can go down here. Oh, man. If there's
anything scarier than a regular Waffle House. It's a haunted one with succubi. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh wait, I was just here. Wait. Oh, no, I wasn't here. Dude, next. This just in. I made out with a ghost at a haunted Waffle House, and I enjoyed it greatly. No quotes. The exterior of the Barren River Rural Electric Cooperative Corporation. Oh, why am I yawning? I ate too much. Went to Rotary Sushi today. Wasn't ready to try the fish. Wasn't ready to try the fish just yet. But I did eat chicken katsu curry. Oh lordy. Hey, come on, y'all. Keep it down. Ruining my immersion. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I got chicken katsu curry with sesame chicken to share with the mod, and Kobe was there as well, so he kept eating a bunch of... They kept eating a lot, alright? Those guys can eat a lot. I'm just here like, I haven't even finished my curry and I'm full. Chicken was good, though. We'll go again once I'm ready to eat the fish. A dingy beige, sprinkled with fading graffiti. The front door hangs open from a broken hinge. The windows are dark. Look in the window. The windows are too dirty to see anything inside but a few dim shapes. Furniture, maybe, or livestock. Let's go to Rotary Sushi when you go. Yes, I was gonna say, when you're in town, we gonna go. We gonna go. I'm gonna be the baby of the group and be like, Can I get a California roll? I'm too afraid to eat the fish just yet. I'm gonna enter the front door. The room feels empty with no furniture other than the built-in front desk, host to a disconnected telephone and a few empty beer cans. Oh, I just unplugged my second monitor. Meandering lines of color have been spray painted along the walls. Okay, good. I just usually feel left out when everyone's like, sushi's so good! And I'm just here like, I have nothing to talk about because I can't relate. So I'm trying not to feel the intense FOMO, but I'm trying, man. I'm trying. But anyway, pick up the telephone. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Conway lifts the telephone receiver to his ear. There's no dial tone. The phone is disconnected. Listen closer. With the phone pressed close to his ear, Conway can hear a thin, quiet roar like the ocean or the highway. Enter the hallway. The hallway passes several smaller office doors. It quickly disappears into darkness. Something is glowing in the distance. Barely. Try an office door or two. One of the office doors is still locked. Another has been broken open. The door handle bent awkwardly inwards and embedded in the wood, but it's jammed against a filing cabinet. On closer inspection, through the crack in the door, the whole room is filled with filing cabinets and other disused furniture. The hallway passes several smaller office doors. It quickly disappears into darkness. Something is glowing in the distance nearby. Barely. Walking to the end of the hallway. The door at the far end of the hallway is tightly closed, but a warm glow bleeds in from its edges. Open the door. The handle is loose, and the door swings open easily. The hallway fills with warmth, light, and the smells of smoke and coffee. About a dozen men and women sit around a campfire in the middle of a large room. Cubicle walls have been cut into pieces, some leaning up against the walls and some arranged into stacks of firewood. One of the women waves to Conway and offers him an empty chair. It's missing wheels, but it's comfortable and easily adjustable to his height. Someone takes a pot hung above the fire and pours coffee into a styrofoam cup. Conway accepts it, and they all return watching the fire. Ooh, oh, Conway, you're bold. I would not have done that. Where am I going? been not natural. I've been very grateful. Okay, we're gonna go here. Veterans Outer Loop. Here. Keep going, Shannon. Keep driving that truck. Okay. Well, let's go. Dragonflies. The truck jerks forward. The truck jerks toward the shoulder. Nearly run off the road by a swarm of dragonflies, their wings beat briefly in the headlights and disappear into the night. Spooky! Dragonflies! Sorry about the lack of content and commentary. I'm kind of tired because I ate a lot. But I'm still having fun. What is this? Can I go in here? 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 Oh! Ooh. Okay, I guess I can't go in there. Let's... Oh, what was that? Ooh, oh. Interesting. If I knew I had a map, I would have stayed in the cave. Okay. Okay. Dogwood Drive. 0 on ramp, Elgorm and get back on 65 heading north, then take the first right after the... Okay, alright. After the thing, after the thing. Alright, here we go. I guess I have to... No. That's the thing. Maybe I just gotta keep going through here. Hammondsville Road. Road again. I can't wait to be on... Trying to figure out the way that, yeah, I was checking the notes just to make sure to see if I was going the right way, but methinks I'm not. But okay. Max Road. Sprint. Okay, actually let me Dogwood Drive. Direction. Okay, let's see. Direction. Okay. Enemies with the ugly tree that's always on fire. And then direction, get back. Okay. Maybe I would need to go back to the mine, but I'm not sure if that's really an option. Only one way to find out. Is this the mine? It has to be the mine. Because if I go up here, L&N, Turnpike Road, Dixie Highway, Hardyville Road. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the mine. Can we get out? Come on, Shannon. Alright. Why am I hitting the keys? Okay, there's the Marquez house. Interstate 60. Interstate 65. Maybe it has something to do with near like Louisville Road. There's gotta be something around here, maybe. Let's see. That's the Equus. Gots. Old Bowling Green. Maybe I explored everything for now. Maybe I gotta go back here. Maybe I gotta go back down in the basement. Oh! Oh! It goes back. Okay. Very interesting. Equals. I don't remember where. Oh. Who are you? There's a man. Ooh, my leggy. Joseph and Stranger. Finding Carrington. I got another achievement. And that's only a few miles outside of Hodgenville anyway. I don't think you can do much better for accessibility, and they got that new gas station if folks got lost. Maybe they should feel lost, Joseph. Just as lost then as we always already lost. Just like poor... Well, yeah. Well, that's the way to look at it, I guess.
To Conway. Well, hello. I heard that old truck rumble on up. How's that dog? Say, maybe you can help this fellow. He's looking for a venue, is how you said it, right? Okay. No, it can't be indoors. Impossible. But I'm obliged you stop a moment to help me work this through. Let me explain my charge. I've dedicated my last 12 years to the design and orchestration of my life's great work, a grand, broadly experimental, theatrical adaptation of The Death of the Hired Man by Robert Frost. I used to love Robert Frost. He was a really good poet. I liked him.
How do you mean? I've read some of his stuff. Oops.
Well, drama is really my second love. My higher calling is pseudoscience. So when is the performance? The event is to be performed tomorrow morning, just before dawn. But, in the spirit of tragedy, our venue fell through at the last moment. It's been out all day. I've been out all day, driving the highways, looking for a replacement. Eyes fastened to the landscape like a hawk scouring the field. So like a hawk, in fact, that I failed to keep an eye on my gas meter. I'm here waiting for the tow truck to bring my car so I can get back at the task.
I don't mind keeping a spot out for you.
If you have attention to spare, I'd be grateful. Somewhere outdoors, somewhere intimate, somewhere tragic. Okay. Who's that? It's me. Oh, that sounds like one of the Marquez ladies. Well, I know it's not Remedios. She's back out in Knoxville these days, so... Hello, Shannon. How's the economy treating you? Friend is looking for the Zero. Do you know how to get there? Nice to meet you, Joseph. Don't work too hard. Okay. Tell me where the Zero is, or I'll beat you up, my friend. Looking for the Zero. Oh yeah, that old delivery driver. What do you think of that guy anyway? Just between us. Smells like leather. His hands shakes. His hands shake when he's not using them. Smells like leather. Well, a lot of drivers keep one arm out in the sun all day. Could be worse, I guess. There's a cable guy who comes here pretty regularly. He smells like warmed up fish food. Well, it's like I told him. I can't get you folks to the Zero, but I bet you can get there. Especially now with the two of you. Interesting. Harboring secrets from me, I see. Let me go on the computer. Let me go on the computer. www. Games. Games is not real. Can I go in the basement? Is it too late for me to go back in the basement? I believe it is. Let me go back to the truck. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Conway, with your messed up leg. Goodbye, Joseph. Goodbye, Guy. Let me get back in this beat up truck. Conway doesn't want to stay any longer. Conway has nowhere to go. Oh. That's rather cryptic. Okay, let's check my notes. Get back on the 65 heading north. Then okay. So maybe if I go back to the Marquez house. Marquez farmhouse. Hello. I think I was supposed to come back here anyway. Oh, Act 1, Scene 6. 7? Marquez farmhouse. 7. That's 7. That's 7. Ooh. Ow! There are some horses out there behind the house. I just met the strangest lady. She seemed pretty nice. Marquez. Wonder where her folks are from. Alright, let's go. know. I love this zooming in shot. It's very ominous, like something bad's going to happen to me. Ooh, cryptic! Oh, here we go. Let's go. There's nobody buried here, you know. It's decorative, I guess. Or it's art or something. I don't know. Decorative graveyard. Weaver's folks were like that. Not morbid, I mean, but strange. Careless with tragic ideas. Oh, and look at that headstone. Marquez. I used to think that was for my parents. Now I don't know. Through the house. Through the house. Through the house. Through the house. To the hustle. Okay. Well, that owl is scary. Wait, aren't you coming with? Oh, okay. I was concerned. I'm like, oh god, Shannon, what's wrong? After you, Shannon, milady. Shannon. Ooh. So, this is where she was. Yeah, makes sense. This was where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts? Never really had collateral. Something to be said for that, I guess. My parents were like that, until the company store found a way to get to them. For my dad, it was tokens to run the fans and air purifiers, and for my mom, it was canaries. Two solutions to the same problem, but they sure sounded different. Weaver had debt too, a lot of it, all tuition. She said she was a mathematician or something? Yeah, she studied some esoteric stuff about something about using math to translate between Spanish and English. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clear sense of just how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away in the middle of the night. They woke up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back. Until tonight. Ooh. She really seemed focused on that old TV. Oh, that's not something you see every day. That old TV right there, well, that is a damned antique for you. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. The most painful decision I've ever made. Say, do you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are all corroded, and the screen is leaking light a bit. Come on, I bet Lisette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall into despair. And how do you know about Lisette, huh? Oh god, scary TV. Oh! Oh yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Look like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. There's moss growing on this one. That's okay. I have a few spares in my pack here. Here, I pulled this one out of an old computer monitor. Just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay, that oughta. Should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything? Yeah, it's dangerous. What are you doing there? Damn. Okay. Here, I think the contacts are dirty. Now don't go telling my customers I clean up old vacuum tubes with spit. There, just turn it north, south, and... It's kind of creepy. Whoa. That looks different. Whoa. Oh. What? 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 Ooh, what? What? Whoa, that was very creepy. Oh. Alright, let's do it again. Am I starting Act 2? Limits and demonstrations. Dude, the mystery is very mysterious. Oh, what's this? Oh, wall text. Limits and demonstrations. A Lula Chamberlain retrospective. Marking the first major public showcase of her work in over 20 years. This retrospective exhibition of work by pioneering installation artist Lula Chamberlain comprises a diagonal slice through time, place, and form. The pieces on display here were individually debuted over a period of 35 years, designed in Chamberlain's various homes and studios between her beloved Mexico City and her native Elizabethtown. They represent a range of scale and impact from the intimate warmth of vertex texture fetch to the infamous visage, the latter of which requires a vertical clearance of over 30 feet. Yet these works share a confounding legacy. In each of their debut exhibitions, they were nearly impossible to install. Oh, okay, I was gonna be like, oh, what's going on? Oh. Galleries and museums balked at the scale, power requirements, and highly skilled labor involved in maintaining these works for display. Some of their debuts collapsed under the weight of logistics, only to be successfully executed much later. And so, just as they describe the outer limits of Chamberlain's range as an installation artist, the geographical edges and vertices of her itinerant home life and the beginning and end of her distinguished career, the works on display here also trace the extremes of our capabilities and the frontiers of our patience as both viewers and exhibitors. Are we capable of viewing these works as they were meant to be viewed? Do we even want to be? Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna read that. Ooh, I'm a Goyle. Hi, sir. Gentlemen. Is that a horse? Oh, they're following me. Nay. Oh, this is kind of wild. Is that Abraham Lincoln? Oh, am I spinning? Can I read this? Oh. Title card. Overdubbed Namjoon Pike installation in the style of Edward Packer, 1965, 1973, 1980. Magnetic tape, handheld tape, playback head, speaker system, voice of the artist, computer synthesized speech. Love my men that sound like computer synthesized speech. Give me some of that. Oh, it's the people in the basement. Oh, I read about this one. It's interactive. How does it work? It's a bunch of old tape, and you run this tape playback head along it and just listen to the recordings, I guess. Let's try it out. I think you start in the middle. As Bob drags the playback head along the tape, a woman's voice issues unsteadily from the speakers. My brain is big! Lula. We start in the middle. Donald and Joseph are in the hallway. I am in an office. The walls are lined with filing cabinets. A few drawers hang open. The door is ajar. Donald and Joseph from the gas station, I'm telling you. A massive computer looms in the corner. There are some punched cards on the floor. A synthetic voice recording, spliced awkwardly into the tape, lists out options in monotone. To examine cards, rotate 30 degrees and advance 7 inches. To leave room, rotate 17 degrees and advance 4 inches. To activate computer, rotate 200 degrees and advance 15 inches. I'm gonna examine the cards. Bob moves the playback head to another strip of tape. Encoded in the holes punched through these cards is a first draft of the Poetics subsystem. I can't read punched cards by sight. Donald can, I think. Anyway, this version was pretty underwhelming. To leave room, rotate 17 degrees and advance 4 inches. To activate computer, rotate 200 degrees and advance 15 inches. I'm gonna activate the computer. Bob moves the playback head to another strip of tape. So loud. I love it. I am now holding 2 punched cards. On one of them, Joseph has scribbled a note. Caves. The other is blank. To insert caves card, rotate 11 degrees and advance 2 inches. To insert blank card, rotate 95 degrees and advance 14 inches. Caves card. We're on a dirt trail in the park. Or, well, it's not really a trail. It's a trail. It's more like a tendency. There tend to be fewer plants here on the path we've been walking. Walking signs. Now, we're walking at the edge of a massive hole. The dirt gives way to mossy rock as the ground sinks into darkness. Joseph and Donald are following a rope down into the cave. They have computer equipment tied to their backs. So do I. To enter the cave, rotate 65 degrees left and advance 4 inches. I'm entering the cave. I ain't questioning that. That's the last trip, so everything's down here now. The final resting place. Don't be so morbid. To remember a fond gesture, rotate 180 degrees and advance 23 inches. To regret a harsh word, rotate 12 degrees and advance 6 inches. Oh. Remember, it's morning now. I'm in the car. I'm driving to work. This is the last recording I'll make on this tape, and then I'll drop it in the mail tomorrow, and then who knows? I've been recording onto this tape for 15 years, I think. A lot of other things happened, so here's a story. When I met Donald and Joseph, they were both students, and I was in a band performing on campus. They came to my show, and then we met at some bar and had a few drinks together. Joseph wanted to impress me, so he stole a metal cocktail tumbler and gave it to me. We got kicked out, wandered drunkenly until morning, and finally ended up at a diner. And now I use the tumbler to store extra pens on my desk. So I'm almost out of tape. I guess I'll just let it run out while I drive. No instructions? Hey, go back a bit. Maybe we missed something. Guess we should. No instructions. No, that's the end of this tape strip. I don't think we've ever reached this long. I don't think we've ever reached this long one at the end, at the top here. Is it cheating to skip over there? Maybe we missed something. Okay, sure. Bob moves the playback head to another strip of tape. That's the last strip, so everything's down here now. Oh. Regret. It's late morning now. I'm sitting at my desk on my lunch break. This is the last recording I'll make on this tape, and then I'll drop it in the mail tomorrow. And then, who knows? I've been recording onto this tape for 15 years, I think. A lot of other things happened, so here's a story. The first time I moved to Mexico, I stayed there for 3 years, and I had no contact with either Joseph or Donald in that whole time. They each thought I'd done it to spite them. Maybe I had, in part, but I don't think they ever appreciated the community I had in Mexico, or... Anyway, when I came back, I didn't call them or visit the university. I ran into Donald completely by chance at a hardware store. He asked me why I hadn't called, and I told him it hadn't occurred to me. So I'm almost out of tape. I guess I'll just let it run out while I eat. Oh, guess we should stop then. Do you feel done? I don't. Yeah, let's stop.
Oh, it's making me think that I forgot something, but I have no clue what it could possibly be.
Anything else we can do here? No, that's the end of this tape strip. I don't think we ever reached this long one at the top here. Is it cheating to skip over there? I won't tell a soul.
Oh!
I wanted to pick that note. Remember? No instructions. I won't tell a soul. Bob moves the playback head to another strip of tape. Think of our work, our research. You'll die in these damn cold caves, and what about those men? You know they'll come back. We'll go deeper, that's all. They'll never find us. Did you hear their voices? They'll find you, but not me. I'm going back to the surface. Stop! Your stupid fight is ringing through the whole damn cave. Joseph is right. We can't stay here. I'm leaving too, but I'm not going back to the surface. I'm taking my station wagon and I'm heading down to zero. You'll be lost forever. But we need your voice for the machine. Lula, it only recognizes your voice. I'll send you this tape when I'm done recording. I'll put it in the mail, and then you can see what your damn machine does with it. Oh. Yikes. That was rather creepy. Title card. Basement puzzle number 2. Artist, Sunset, and Horse, 1976. Plaster and wire. What do you think she means by puzzle? Yeah, weird. I guess it's something you can solve? They must be symbols. Artist, sunset, a horse. Or it's an anagram? Or like a code? Maybe it's just a misdirection. Maybe it's a puzzle, but there's no right answer. That is kind of sad. Interesting. Title card. Decide. 1984. Unknown media. What is that made of? It has probably machine. It's a mystery. Looks like ribbon? Bandages? Oh, have you seen The Invisible Man? It's slice of massage to build a massage. What? It's a poem I wrote. I think it was written by a computer. Sounds like it. It's not good. No. I'm reading this book again. Let me read it. Oh, hello there. Hi. Oh, this one again. No way. This is scaring me. I'm scared. All these loud
noises, I'm scared. Oh, it's pretty interesting. I don't get it. Maybe my brain is too small, but it's kind of spooky. I like the mystery of it. It makes me want to go back to Kentucky. And I'm about to suplex my dogs! Can I get out of here? Can I get out of here? Oh, the exit. Yeah, I guess I'm ready to go. Oh, yeah, this show is exhausting. Yeah, it's not exhausting. Yeah, dude, it's spooky. Ooh, limits and demonstrate. Wow. There's 5 acts. Wait. Oh yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, my dog likes to bark at everything that moves. I even left my door open so that if they want to, they can accompany me. They did for a little bit, and they're just like, fuck you, Seneca, I'm out of here. So I'm like, alright, fine. Be that way. I wonder if this game auto-saves. Whoa. Oh, can I replay? Oh! Pueblo de nada, huh? Interesting. Okay. Act 2. Launching. Maybe. Oh. Office job. Ooh. Attention, Lula Chamberlain. RE, your application. Thank you for application to the Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture's annual fellowship. We received a record number of applications this year, over 100 in total, and regrettably we can award only one fellowship position per year. As you know, our review process includes a multi-phase blind committee analysis of portfolio submissions, as well as a careful review by a panel of subject matter experts on each applicant's notability and relevance in the field. We must be extremely selective in our process so as to maintain the standards we have established over our 35 years in operation. Our panel did not select your application. We encourage you to consider reapplying next year. Many young artists and architects reapply for a few successive years before being accepted. Sincerely, Dr. Carl Stone Norden, Architect, Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture. Below the printed text is a hastily handwritten note. Sorry for the condescending form letter. I love your work. Unfortunately, I just do the mail here. Your Optivit, Robert. I'm just gonna... If that were me and I received a reject letter like that, would I throw it away or would I just toss it in the bin? Or not toss it in the bin, toss it in, whatever. Let's see. Open the folder proposals. Lula sorts through documents, all printed on a fading letterhead reading Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Yeah, me too. I'd be like, roo. Proposal 1, site, hospital. Propose use, auto dealership. Proposal 2, site, distillery. Propose use, graveyard. Proposal 3, site, basketball court. Proposed use, kennel. That's where you're going, digital jazz. Going in the kennel. Basketball court abandoned due to hazardous increase in stray dog population. Already full of dogs. Dogs. Woo! Let's see, endorsed. Hospital proposed use. Whoa. Distillery still active, but scaling down operation to less than half of site. Distillery built on top graveyard originally. Hybrid distillery / graveyard could share resources. Chapel, once repurposed into bottling facility, could be repurposed into chapel. No. Oh, it's this guy. Hello there, you. Carrington. Is he? It's not important. Buried. It's not important. I doubt that. You do important work here now. Maybe it's not sublime art, but it's... Do you know the famous dramatists who visited Mexico and said, Here there is no art. Things are made for use. You've been to Mexico. You've seen the murals. You know about all that. So, my own thoughts are wandering clearly. I've got a lot of my mind, clearly. Well, I'll come straight to it then. The clerk upstairs tells me you've been assigned to my proposal. I've heard nothing in weeks, and I assumed it had been swallowed up by some dragon of administration, but I've received your proposal, and I'm afraid it's impossible. Of course. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Lula. I'll go now. Oh, Lula, I thought you might like to know. I saw Joseph this evening just after sunset. We sat for a bit, drank some cold coffee, and talked about university days. Better days. Maybe for him. Get out of my way, Carrington! Oh. Dang. Oh. All these people just seem miserable. Good gracious. Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh. No. Shannon. Can we just pass this place? Someone can point us in the right direction. Yeah, looks like they're still open. It must be the night shift. What do you think they do here? I'm just trying to... Boy, that ain't Octane. That's Conway. Ugh. Also, I'm just trying to get to the zero. Hey, Holmes, can I borrow your stapler? Thanks. Also, I know we just met, but can I borrow some pills? Getting the shivers. Looks like an office building. Yeah, an office building in a cathedral. This is weird, but do you think we're inside or outside right now? Rough. Ha, okay. Very poetic. Well, maybe someone around here has a better sense of direction. Hello, dog. Get a good rest in the truck? This load is being kind of stiff now, old man. Hey, Holmes, can I borrow your good pen? I chewed mine too much and the ink exploded in my mouth. Maybe I need to run out. Well, I hope that's the case. Yeah, no one. Thanks, dog. You're a good listener. Woo! End of the line. Maybe it's under construction. Well, work seems to have stopped for the moment. What do I need to do? Bell? Drake Bell? Poor Conway, he's so limpy. Oh, what the fuck? We are indoor, outdoor. Oh, look, there's Lula! Hey, Lula! Hey! Come on down here, you bitch. Oh, God. Why am I down bargain? Okay. They're probably hungry. I'll have to feed them after. Go to the 5th floor. Ah, okay. Let me ring this bell. Bing! Alright, alright. Okay, I waited too long. I'm out of here. Boom! Oh God, what are you doing in my house? Let me ring the bell, or let me. Give me. Hey, how come I can't do it? Maybe I have to talk to that lady and she'll give me permission to go. Hello, receptionist. Hi. Could I go to the elevator, please? Well, here you are. Better late than never. I guess just unload the whiskey over there by the elevator. I'll figure something out. Want to settle a bet? We're actually... Excuse me, dogs. Well, we're actually a bit lost, ma'am. You're lost, so you're not the... Sorry, honest mistake. We're supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. I saw her truck and thought, you don't really look like one of them boys from the distillery. Anyway, what are you celebrating?
less I understand, the better. When I'm here, I keep the fans turning and the furnace hot. Listen for the bell. When I get home, I'm a different person. I don't have to think about it. I just paint. Well, it's clear you're new to this territory. I expect you just mean to be passing through. We're looking for Dogwood Drive. You know where that is? Dogwood? Nope. You're going to need to talk to someone upstairs about that. One of the map clerks. But first, we got to get you in the system, so you'll need an appointment with one of the ingestion clerks. Now, let's see. Rick is booked, proofreading drafts all afternoon, and Wanda's out on his site. Let me go make some calls and see if we have anyone free. There are some books over there in the waiting area. Why don't you just take a look around? Have you seen our grotesques? Excuse me, your what? Oh. No, that. Devin is playing. Shells and shape. Oh. Hello there. Oh, I thought you left. People can be so impatient. You never know. Well, I have you meeting with Lula Chamberlain. She's a senior clerk and doesn't usually handle the ingestion process, but she's the only one with room on her plate this evening. My schedule says she's on the 5th floor, reviewing some diagrams. The elevator is just back to the left there. 5th floor. What happens when I go to another floor? Will I get beat up? Come on, keep on. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, books. Y'all got them Playboys issue 1912? 3 books are piled on the table. Service manual for a sewage pump, some architectural plans for a bungalow, and a slim collection of Japanese death haiku. An envelope is protruding from the bottom of the stack. Pick up the envelope. Ooh! The envelope reads, Bureau of Secret Tourism. It contains several small, handwritten brochures with realistic directions to bizarre locations. Interesting. That sounds like something I can get my wiggly. They're gonna send Octane after you. Oh god! He's gonna go faster, faster, faster! Get up the ammo, amigo. Oh! She's on the 5th floor, right? Bears! Like the Chicago Bears? Let's go to the 1st floor. Making our way up. 1st floor. Clerk's office. Whoa! But that's her right here. Is that not Lula? Hello? Were you lost? We're looking for Lula Chamberlain. Oh no, she's much too busy. Let's get some of our junior clerks to sort your paperwork first so we don't waste any of Miss Chamberlain's time. It's a pretty straightforward process. First you'll need to get a case number assigned. Talk to Clarence Metzstein about that. She's just over there at the end of the room. Happy to help. Yeah, Metzstein. Who are you then, lady? Hey, bitch. Hi, how are you? Fine, thanks. I just need your ingestion card and a list of your last 5 permanent addresses. Let's just skip it. Which one of you is Lula Chamberlain? Oh, sure. That's her in the card again. Then why? I'm going on the 5th floor. Not talking to her just yet. I'm gonna go to the 5th floor. She said I'm on the 5th floor. Can I go to the 5th floor, please? Going up. 1st floor. Going up. I wish I were the voice of the elevator, so I could be like, 15th floor, welcome to the divorce department. Let me just go to the Bears. Whoa! There's actually bears here!
I mean, I don't know why I'm so shocked, but why do they have bears here? Whoa! Unbelievable. Oh! Look at them! A beautiful couple. Couple of pals. Oh! Don't mind me, sir. Ma'am. Bear. Aww. That's so cute. What? You mean to tell me that there's bears in Kentucky? Look at all these bears. Hello there, bears. Do you wish to have some food? Do you know where Lula Chamberlain is, bears? That's amazing. I love me some bears in Kentucky. That's really funny that there's bears here, like random bears. Like, what do they eat? People who get fired? Oh, okay, black bears, alright. Montana's the one with the grizzly bears. Alright. We're going to the 5th floor. The 5th floor diagrams and drafts. Ooh, there's a man. Hi, sir. I'm here to you know, there's... This song slaps. Yes. Why are you staring at me, you freak? Just because you got glasses don't mean you gotta use them to look at me. Ooh, oh, I was gonna, there's a man, but that's me. Greg is hard at work examining some diagrams, measuring angles with a plastic protractor, and occasionally scribbling numbers in a small leather notebook. Can I help you? Don't answer that. It's alright, we're looking for an ingestion. Oh no, I'm an interior spatial analyst. I can't help you with that. I think the ingestion clerks have all gone home for the night. Lula might be able to help you. She's pretty senior. You just missed her, actually. She was up here about an hour ago. She's probably back at her real desk now, on the 1st floor. She barely made a dent in these diagrams. Must have been distracted. Speaking of which... Okay, quit staring at me, you freak. Clearly. Hey! We're going to the 4th floor. Take me to the archive. Take me to the archives and draft section. Hello? Hello? Take me to church. I worship like a dog. Man, this office sucks. There's too much stuff. There's this poor guy up here, them bears down there starving, and then this, highly flammable if you ask me. Whoever runs this building should not get a raise. If you follow my drift. Yeah, Shannon. We're going to the conference room. To the conference room. Unbelievable. Oh, look at all these people. Hello? Hi, what are you guys talking about? The next Fortnite skin? I'd like to discuss the next Fortnite skin featuring Batman. I'm gonna punch my dogs in the loving way. Organ! Go to the organ. He's grilling! He's grilling! Hey, can you play Wonderwall for me, please? Hello? Sorry. Can I not do anything? Am I just gonna watch him cook weenies?
my god. Oh. There he goes. Whoa! Whoa. What a freak. Yeah, tell me about. Oh, organ performer. I got another achievement. Thank you, thank you. Let's get it. Okay, wow. For Bears, organ guy, TV. A parade of disconnected images, obscure corners of nameless interiors, astronomical diagrams projecting the distance between celestial bodies, a painting by Giorgio de Chirico, a list of unpopular anagrams. I don't know what that means, but I don't speak Italian. But, with that being said, this is the start of Kentucky Route Zero, and this game is very weird, very interesting. I'll probably, like, I don't even know, like, there's just so much I can do in this game. It's weird, but I hope that everyone had a good time, because I did, and I cannot wait to continue this game with the new schedule, and yeah, tomorrow's stream, which is Thursday, we continue Yakuza 0 at 4 p.m. with a new time. It's no longer from 6 to 8, it is now matching all the other days of 4 to 6. You can catch it all on my Instagram and my Twitter, all the same handle, Seneca number 4 days. And you know what? This is great. Thanks for indulging me with all of this Kentucky learning and bear indulging. But I'm all out of time for today. So with that being said, I will see you all for tomorrow's stream. Alright. But anyway, thanks everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. See ya. Hugs and kisses.